morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I am Mad Capper. I'm having a sip of this coffee. And this is another video on Raid Shadow Legends Free-to-Play 2024. And we just took a major leap on this account today. Very happy. I'm going to tell you the story of what happened and how everything just suddenly... Okay, well, I'm going to turn down this music. It's very epic. By the way... Left Epidemic Sound. I'm now using Artless as my music, and I'm kind of liking it. Epidemic wanted me to pay triple what I currently was paying, 2.5 times, for one extra channel. I just realized that one of my channels was copyright claimed on the Watcher channel because I had music in it. And then I was like, oh, so let me just add the channel. No, you can't add the channel. It's only allowed one channel. And to give the next, I'd have to pay two. I'd have to go from $10 to $25 a month. And so I thought that was money grubbing. And so Artless is $199 a year for 3 channels. And unlimited whitelisting, almost. So, like, if I did a special edit for another channel, and that was my creative work on their channel, I could actually whitelist that. Anyway, so we changed that. You don't care, but lots of stuff going on in here. Lots of stuff going on in Raid. I actually did a video last night, and I chose not to publish it. So I'm glad, because I got a lot of stuff after that, and I'll tell you that story in a second. But let's just briefly talk about the fact that not so happy about the blessings. The blessing changes are watch Al Hades' video. He pretty much articulates how I was feeling about it. I was watching his video, pretty much said everything I wanted to say or everything I felt about it. So I think that I don't need to add to it a day later. So, yeah, just watch Al Hades' video. Oh, Shinny. He's got a really good video on it as well, where he explains that he's got really bad English and then crushes it with perfect English. Son of a bitch. Let me tell you, maybe if I should do your language, and we'll see who wins that. Guy's got amazing English. Okay, so, yeah. Polymorph, not enough. They didn't do enough on Polymorph. Lethal Dose is still poison in the arena. I don't understand. There's some interesting ones. Emergency Heal feels almost a little too powered, but we'll see. Dark Resolve, I think, got better. Faultless Defense, haven't cast. We'll see. It seemed like it was very limited. But in certain areas, maybe it could be much more impactful. So, God, I feel like I'm not centered or something. There, how about that? Does that look way better now? I don't even know what my problem is. Okay. So, yeah. So that's where we are with that. Now, the channel. So what happened was, I did my dailies. I got a sacred shard for getting the missions. So we're further ahead on the missions now. We got this sacred shard. We opened that sacred shard. We had on Monday, we had an ancient shard after Monday's video. So I opened that on Monday, and we've gotten a whole lot of good. We also got a sacred shard from challenges, which I didn't even think was going to happen. This one. We got this one. I didn't even know it was a sacred shard. I just happened to finish these all on auto. So we're, by the way, we've hit at least stage 13 on auto on all of them, except for, of course, Spider's Den. I think it doesn't ask us to do Spider's Den here, but we even progressed in that. We progressed everywhere. I tell you right now, this account took a leap last night. So for context, me and my fiance don't live in the same city, so we spend a lot of time. We use Facebook Messenger. We video chat each other. And it works really well, actually. It's very welcome to dating in the 21st century. And so after that, I was going to bed early because I was up. I mean, it's 6:30 right now. So I had to wake up early, get ready for work, and so we kind of Saturday nights. I went to bed pretty early, like I think 10:30, maybe even before that. And then I was at that point, where you're just about asleep, like you're just like, oh, I'm going to sleep. And then I heard a noise, and it put me full adrenaline. I thought someone was breaking in. So I woke up full start. I had this little flashlight, almost like a billy club flashlight, grabbed it because I was like, and I don't know if I heard it in my dream. I went downstairs, I checked everywhere, there was nothing. The noise is imaginary, but now I'm fully awake. Now I'm fully pumping of adrenaline. I don't know what to do. So I'm like, okay, fine. I'll go see how, because I had done some auto battles in the potion dungeon. I'll see what's going on. And I did that, and then I thought, oh, let me just try something. And then I ended up doing some theory crafting and doing some changing of gears. And then we progressed quite a bit. So that's the story of how that happened last night. About an hour and a half. I went to bed at midnight, which I didn't want to do because now I'm tired this morning. I've tried to get a 7 hours sleep because I drive a lot, but I mean, I'll survive. Don't worry. But I'll just be a little sleepy today. But anyway, also, by the way, we're watching The Diplomat. Highly recommend it. It's really good on Netflix. Okay, so with all that preamble, I'll show you what happened. We'll open up this shard, and I'll talk about our progress. So, opened up 2 sacred shards, 2 ancients, 3 ancients maybe? Oh, including Mondays. And I'll show you what we got. We got ourselves a Tyrell. Now, that in itself is huge. Okay, I don't know what this is. I just put on new. I'm just listening to their new music, so I don't know what's going to play. Why not? Ooh, I like the funky. Anyway, so we got Tyrell, and on Monday, we were working on food anyway, so we quickly got him to 6-star. We got him some stars. We got Allure her 6th Ascension. And then we made an interesting decision. I pulled back on Gal Longbraids, and I feel like she will be impactful. I'm excited to use her at some point. Not yet, not ready yet. So we pulled back on that, and I took some of her gear and put it back to Rathalos. And so Rathalos, and I actually forged some more of his gear, which was a big gamble because I'm using the 4-5 star, which means I don't know if I have enough epic when I get to the end and get the legendary bits. I don't know if I'm going to have enough to forge all the legendary bits, the 5-6 star. But I had to gamble, and I think the gamble paid off because now we have 4 pieces. What does that mean? That means I now have this turn meter, and that changed everything. But then we pulled her, Tessa, and she's trash, and I'm very upset. Oh, I got a little preview of who else I pulled. Very upset. That was with the Sacred Shard. That was with the first Sacred Shard. And then when we earned the second shard by the 13s, we pulled Ugo. So we now have Lady Tessa, boo. We now have Ugo. We now have our second 6-star Tyrell. And it has changed so much. First of all, we were able to easily get through 13 here. We almost got through 14, but we got one whooping at the end. So I suspect that'll just be a little tweaking, and we might even be able to get that. Minotaur's Labyrinth, we got to 14. Again, almost 15. I suspect both of those will be close. We didn't retry Ice Golem's Peak but we did get 13 on auto. We've got 13 on auto. It's a Force Affinity 14, so I don't know if that's going to help us. We got 14, stage 14 on Fire Night, and we can farm this. This is 100% auto farmable. It's a little slow at 3 minutes, but I'll take it. 15, I almost can do. Again, just a little tweaking so we survive the waves, but I'm okay with that. But most importantly, we got full auto stage 10, and I actually ran last night. I know the tournament didn't start till today, but I needed this. And so we actually were able to run 22 out of 22, 100% uptime, 100% win on stage 10. That's probably the most important thing for us. So that's where we are with the account. And as you can see, we actually did not get a single accessory that I needed. So that's what I like best about this game, is you can really count on it to screw you over. Well, that one's no good. So getting Ugo. So this is what I'm thinking. I might have to turn down that audio, but the music's kind of good. I'm kind of liking it. So my thought is, I don't even know where my train of thought was. Anyway, we're gonna put everything we can into Spider for a while till we get some accessories for everyone. Let's see, do we get any? We got defense? Nope. But it's attack, so that's okay. Crit damage, we'll keep that for later. No dwarfs, no barbarians, no sacred order. Ooh. Well. I mean, it's usable. I'll equip it. More survivable. That guy dies at a strong wind. So, Uzgar. Well, he's actually got one that's got HP. Oh, it's attack on HP though. Defense on nah. But yeah, this could be huge because this is actually going to give us some working silver. I think I just remove and destroy this. Confirm, equip, update it. So yeah, I'm actually really... Oh, yeah, of course you did, you son of a gun. The only thing I'm disappointed with is the fact that I literally seem to have dodged... I mean, we can take it to 8. Oh, we got HP, see? I guess this will work for her. Yeah, I mean, we're kind of where we are. So, oh yeah. So what I'm gonna do? My thought process, my goals going forward. I just want to make sure that there's anyone else. This is amazing how I've been able to dodge every. Notice how where the accessories aren't. All right, let's go through. Accuracy will keep. Crit damage 4-star. Nah, we'll get lots of 5-star now. We may have crit damage 5-star. Nah. Defense actually, that'll be useful. If I had a kale. Ooh. Yeah, resistance might be useful. Crit damage. Defense, but it's got accuracy. Crit damage and defense. There we go. We obviously got an ancient shard from those pulls because I didn't have that last night. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to right now we're gonna build out on Tyrell. We're eventually gonna get to his masteries as well. I'm not gonna spend gems right now. Well, actually, I probably will. I shouldn't even say that. I keep saying that I won't, and then I do every time. So I don't know why I would even make promises I can't keep. You know what I mean? So we'll probably. I'm having problems today with the setup. I don't know what it is. My pop filter's in the wrong. Okay, so we're gonna run a bunch of spider tournaments going on. We'll probably go back to making food. Rathalos will be my third, and then probably Ugo. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna set Tyrell up Our goal would be to probably run some dragon, put him in full. I don't know what my problem is today with my setup. Probably put him in full lifesteal gear and really just specialize him for the clan boss. And then eventually we'll build Ugo out and we'll be able to use more gear because we won't put her in lifesteal. We'll get her as fast as possible. We'll make her our fastest. We'll probably use her in arena and in places like that. She's got the heal, so we might even use both at some point. But I think she'd be better off as our dungeon run. Unless I need the attack down on the boss. We can even bring them both in at times. So I think that's my fair shake, right? Is that we'll use Tayrel for clan boss, and then this gear eventually will be hand me down into Ugo, and then we'll work on speed. I haven't really worked on speeding up much more, so 180 is my fastest, but now I think we can finally move forward. We're finally getting some gear. We'll get some spider gear today. I'll probably spend those gems in spider just to try to get her banner and stuff here. We do need to we need some ascension materials here, so we do need to get him. I want to get him obviously to 6 ascension as well. Maybe I'll run some of that this morning while I'm getting everything ready to go for work. But let's take a look at the dashboard here. Let's take a look at the Hell Hades. Okay. Free to play. Okay, let's see if I can bring this up. We can look at it together. If you ask nicely, we can even hold hands while looking at it. I don't know why. Yeah, I guess we can use that one. Free to play. There we are. Done. Alright. There we are. Hell Hades. We'll off-center it a bit here so that you get to see. Alright, let's see where everything's at. So yeah, Big Papa, Hell Hades, a few others have 4 6-star. Good job, show-offs. Great haul. I've got 23, so I'm there. I think that's just some people have chosen to do it otherwise, but Faction Wars progression. I can't even believe someone's already got 252 stars. That blows my mind. Like, that would have to just be luck and distribution of champions, right? Anyway, Classic Arena Odd One already in Gold 3 also blows my mind. I'm very far behind. Like, that's what the Classic Arena tells me how far behind I am, because that in turn is going to allow him to really focus in. He's getting those gold ones, so he can actually go for those 5-star rather than spreading it out, which I'm doing, and I'm doing that only because I'm not getting gold. So anyway, good job though. He's on my team. He's my boss. So tag team arena, we have some bronze 2s. I'm not. Fastest champion is up to 239. Normal campaign, who cares? Doom Tower 29. I did move up in Doom Tower as well. It obviously doesn't show where we are, but we'll see. I think I'm in the teens, but I ran out of keys, so it's I can still go further. So I might be able to catch up to like maybe the 20s. Actually, I thought I was past that. I'm gonna take a look here. Where am I in the Doom Tower? Did I not have the thing open when I was? Yeah, I'm at 25. I mean, well, I've finished stage 24. We'll see. I don't think I can get past stage 24, but I'm gonna let it run. See if that happens. Maybe we'll have to, or we'll try to get past 25 here, but I think that's where we got stopped. Now that I'm looking at it. Anyway, keep moving. Clan boss. We were able to make some progression here. I don't think we're at 6 million. I think we're at 3 million on hard for 1 key. We'll test that again today. Hydra, I was able to do. See, why is it not showing my Hydra? I was able to do like 100 mil Hydra. 100 mil, 100,000. Dragon, we haven't pushed. I think we can get to 14. Although it is Force Affinity, so that might be a bit tough. Ice Golem, we did get to 13. Fire Knight, as you can see, we're there at 14. Spider, we're now at 10, so it won't show us because we're slower than those guys. We care less. I haven't quite gotten 15 there. Arcane Keep. I'm still in the Void Keep because why not? And we're still in the Spirit Keep. And we're not in the Magic Keep. I thought I did 14. By the way, we just beat floor 25. So, whatever. I'll go back and see. I haven't done either of those. I haven't done Iron Toads. Okay. It's trying to auto climb. It's going to keep trying. It's going to keep doing its thing. And God bless. Oh, we're getting slapped by a Canderfods. Okay. So let's go over to the leaderboards. As you can see, we are in trouble. 1629 though. I'm this 16 to 20 because remember the points come slower the longer you go type of thing. So honestly, not too upset about the numbers here because we are considerably far away, but we're holding pace. I think. Unfortunately, you know. I'm not sure how we're going to get further. How we're going to catch up. I don't know if we can catch up at this point. This might be already in trouble. But a good champion, we can definitely try. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted by my own runs here. I think I'm going to lose, but it's close. Those stupid... oh, yeah, now it's over. Those stupid... what the heck's his name? Yeah, we just lost. So we lost on floor 26. So 25. We should be 25. I don't know why I didn't show that. I got the Hell Hades thing up. So, anyway, so as a team, we're kind of slagging behind, but Odd One is I think winning. So, I mean that's pretty cool, right? First level 60, campaign, clown boss dungeons. Show community overall. So Odd One's 6th overall. Oh, Draven's ahead of him. Cool. So Odd One's Panda's crushing everyone, but Odd One's there. We're in the 1600s, so we're moving up. We were in the 30s, now we're 29. So we did take we did take a step forward, and I think there's like 1,000 people he said in this thing. So I'm okay with where I'm at. Like honestly, I'm far behind some of the creators, but I think we've dusted off our slow start. So. Oh, can you guys even see what I'm looking at? I didn't even test that. Yeah. Just in case I didn't roll it down far enough. But I thought there was an overall for just creators. But that overall, if you mess around with the things, it doesn't like you. I guess it does not have an overall for us. Just as a team, not individuals. So let me see if that updated. What do I have to do to update it? Where's Doom Tower? It was Doom Tower that we did better here. Doom Tower. It's still... See, something's wrong. Hey. Oh. Was there a rotate? Who's got? Why does someone have rotation 1? Okay, now I'm really confused. Okay, so we're on rotation 2, right? I don't understand why people have that. Did it swap rotations? I didn't even notice. Maybe. But so 30 is the highest. So we might get to 30. We're not far off. I think if I manual this, I'll get past your Traxxas who whoop my butt. Anyway, I think that's it for you today. So let's finish it off by getting rid of that. See, we lost on the 2 Traxxas, but I think we can do it. Let's open up this Ancient Shard. What's the progresses for the day? I would love to feed a 5-star Trunda. Do I want a copy of Allure? I don't know. I don't even know what I think Lady Queelan's actually really good, especially for progression. If I got a second Allure, I mean, it would help her for Faction Guardian. We're not gonna get anything. We're not gonna get anything. We're just playing. We're just playing. See, we got a rare. Oh, and we got Fury Stoker. Every time I see it, I think Fury Stroker. I think it's a sex toy. Raid Shadow Legends branded sex toy. Everyone, welcome to the game. So there you go. There's the update. Oh, let's run a clan boss key. Let's see where we're at here. We'll run hard. So I would like to eventually, obviously, I think obviously, remove Allure from this team and put it in an HP burn team, which will help activate him. But right now, she's going to do all the damage because of Giant Slayer. So, whereas Tayrell's big thing here is I could not use Tayrell if it wasn't for the attack down. Right now, he's my only attack down, and attack down is probably the most important buff in Clan Boss. Because if you don't have it, you just don't get many turns. And though damage is nice, defense down is nice for damage, the reality is poisons are where we're going to get all our damage, especially early on until you get to some of those late game comps. Unless you're unkillable, you need that decreased damage more than anything else. And it's on as A1. It's going to be up almost all the time, which is just going to allow you to do more damage, right? It's going to allow my Frozen Banshee to do more damage. I've almost considered my next 6-star. So Rathalos will probably stay in Clan Boss, so he's going to be my 3rd. My 4th might actually be Frozen Banshee. And that'll just push this, which means it'll push my damage up. Because as each of these champions get, especially once they get their War Master or Giant Slayer procs, it's really going to considerably improve the team's overall scores. There is a low-key thought that I take out Mother Superior and I put in Ugo, only because I'd rather put resources into Ugo than her, obviously. And my thought is because she has the heal, but I think it won't be impactful until she gets books. So maybe we... Oh, no, Tayrell! I was just talking about how it's so important for him to land that decreased attack, and then he didn't land it in 4 tries. So this is not going to be as good as our best because of that. Once we get him some War Master, but he didn't land. That's his fault. Tayrell, that's on you. You didn't land decreased attack. You can't just sit here and not decrease attack. Say sorry to Rathalos and Frozen Banshee. Your fault they died. So Frozen Banshee's doing 800,000 at level, not even level 50. Haven't really pushed her gear. She's not in lifesteal. She's not. So I think there's good potential after Tayrell to bring in Rathalos, then Frozen Banshee. And then do we bring in Ugo because her heals are probably better than Mother Superior's? And it'll give me a second decrease. It'll give me 3 decrease attacks. I don't really need that. I don't know. We'll play around. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do at the end. We really need... We need a turn meter booster, so I'm considering the next time I get a Diabolist to Builder. I think that might be helpful for us. But, yeah, this is 30 minutes. I've been rambling a lot. I know my thoughts are not congealed. My thoughts are not, and I have to get ready for work now. I have to print out some stuff and take a quick shower and stuff. So, yeah, hey, this is it. I think we took a major step forward. I'm happy with it. We're finally moving forward. We're finally progressing again. So there you go. There's the update. Thank you for watching through all my blubbering idiocy, and I appreciate you. Please be kind, be safe, and we'll see you in the next video.